AI agents are going to replace every worker, run every business, and change the entire world. At least, that is what the headlines say. But what can AI agents actually do right now? Not in a demo, not in a press release. In the real world, on a Tuesday afternoon, when nobody is watching. I want to cut through the hype and show you exactly where AI agents deliver real value today, where they fail spectacularly, and the framework for knowing the difference before you invest your time or money. And so here's the problem. The term AI agent has become completely meaningless because it is being used to describe everything from a simple chatbot to a fully autonomous business operator. When everything is an agent, nothing is an agent. And this confusion is costing companies millions of dollars as they invest in technology they do not understand. So let me give you a clear definition. An AI agent is a system that can perceive its environment, make a decision, and take an action to achieve a goal euro, all without human intervention in the loop. If a human has to approve every action, it is not an agent. It is a tool. If it can only follow a pre-written script, it is not an agent. It is an automation. True AI agents are autonomous decision makers that operate within a defined domain, and that last part is critical. Within a defined domain. Today's agents are not general intelligence. They are domain-specific operators that excel at narrow, well-defined tasks. Give them a clear goal, clear constraints, and clear data, and they outperform humans by 10x. Take them outside their domain euro. Ask them to handle something they were not designed for euro, and they fail immediately and often silently, which is even more dangerous. Now, here is where agents actually deliver value today. I am going to give you the 3 domains where the ROI is real and measurable, not hypothetical. Domain 1, customer operations. AI agents are currently handling 60 to 80% of Tier 1 customer support queries with higher satisfaction scores than human agents. Not because AI is more empathetic, but because it responds in 3 seconds instead of 3 hours. Speed is the empathy of customer service. Domain 2. Data processing and analysis. Agents can ingest thousands of documents, extract structured data, identify patterns, and generate reports in minutes. Tasks that used to take teams of analysts weeks. The key insight here is that agents do not get tired. They do not make attention-based errors. They process document 1000 with the same accuracy as document 1. Human analysts cannot make that claim. Domain 3, workflow orchestration. This is where agents connect multiple tools and systems to complete complex multi-step processes without human handoffs. A real example. An agent receives an invoice via email, extracts the data, checks it against the purchase order in the ERP system, verifies the budget in the financial system, and either approves payment or flags it for review. That process used to involve 4 people, 3 systems, and an average of 8 days. The agent does it in 4 minutes with 0 errors, and it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But here is where agents fail, and you need to hear this before you invest. Agents fail at anything that requires contextual judgment, nuanced communication, or creative problem-solving in unfamiliar situations. If you give an agent a clear rule, a clean data set, and a defined outcome, it will outperform any human. If you give it ambiguity, it will not ask for clarification. It will guess, and its guesses are confident and wrong. This is the most dangerous failure mode of AI agents. Not that they fail with high confidence. They do not say, "I do not know." They say, "Here is the answer," and they say it with 95% certainty, even when they are completely wrong. So here is the framework for evaluating whether an AI agent can handle a specific task in your business. Ask 4 questions. Question 1. Is the task rule-based or judgment-based? If the answer can be found in a policy document, an agent can do it. If it requires weighing competing priorities and making trade-offs, Keep a human in the loop. Question 2. Is the data structured or unstructured? Agents thrive on structured data like forms, databases, and APIs. They struggle with handwritten notes, scanned documents, and verbal instructions. Question 3. Is the outcome measurable or subjective? If you can write a clear pass-fail test for the output, an agent can handle it. If success requires human taste and judgment, keep a human reviewer. Question 4. What is the cost of being wrong? If the agent makes a mistake, what happens? If the cost is low, deploy the agent. If the cost is high, keep a human as the final checkpoint. If a task passes all 4 questions, deploy an agent today. The ROI is real, the technology's ready, and every week you wait is money you are leaving on the table. People look at AI agents and see either a miracle or a menace. But what people miss is that agents are neither. They are tools with a specific set of capabilities and a specific set of limitations. The people who win are not the ones who believe the hype or the ones who dismiss the technology. They are the ones who understand exactly where the line is between what agents can do and what they cannot. You have to hold the line, ignore the hype, test the framework, deploy where the 4 questions say yes, keep humans where they say no. That is the entire strategy.